Now I am going to go to number 2. Now we have the question of the time now already, quarter to 4:40 here. And how the Four Noble Truths can be found. Then, this is, you can translate now, how the Four Noble Truths can be found. Here I just want to tell you again, wisdom panya, it means this wisdom can exist in someone who achieved understanding of the Four Noble Truths. Okay, this Panya can exist only those who achieve the understanding of the Four Noble Truths. You get it? This is also the most important part of this number second. Here in number second, how the Four Noble Truths can be found. Now I'm going to explain to you again about meditation. How we can find the Four Noble Truths. Maybe young people can read this one in English. Can you see? Meditative mind. See? Meditative mind is here. You have to see in English, Makasacha. Whenever you have that meditative mind in you, you have that Makasacha in you. You understand? Now we are going to go to the laboratory because Buddhist teachers is very scientific. We need to go with the science. We cannot understand the Four Noble Truths by reciting the books, by praying the Buddha, by doing anything, but we have to practice. Now you understand? We are going to go to the laboratory. Everyone should sit down as you are, like in the chair, doesn't matter. But we are not going to put that meditative mind in us, closing our eyes, keep the back straight. Okay, ready to do it? Just put together, ladies. Sit down and close your eyes. This is like a laboratory. We are going to find. We are going to find the Four Noble Truths by this way. So we are sitting down now. Please close your eyes softly. I will do it for 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Sit down as you are. Even you don't need to cross. You don't need to do a cross leg, but keep the back straight. And pay attention to your breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to do it for 5 minutes and practically. When I say relax, everybody should come back to normal position. meditative mind in yourself.
Khi dương công nọ đấng khi dương chụp ráo.
Now you are in laboratory to test the scientific experience of wisdom.
Đây khi dương thật là không mình thi bị sao làm vậy khơi tha mình thi bị sao robot bành nhà đại vì cả làm nhà mình.
Therefore I said often, those who meditate is updated. Those who are not interested in meditation is outdated. Those who meditate is modernized, and those who are not interested in meditation is out of date.
Chẳng chỉ vì thi chụp ra vipassana ở toàn phần máy, mà chỉ vì thi chụp ra vipassana đại vô máy như thế.
You are now in laboratory testing what is the Four Noble Truths, what meditative mind is. You try to establish your meditative mind in your heart. Try to pay attention to seriously to your breathing in and breathing out.
Do sở tệ tới cầm nọ đang trong đường hàm chánh, đường hàm chỗ, do sở tệ lực chọt trong đường hàm chánh, đường hàm chỗ.
Your mind is trying to run away, but you don't let it go away.
Hai chặt qua dưới tay để trong rốt trên tiền nắng, vừa vía, và té khi diêm dâu chặt nút mà đặt trong đường hàm chánh, đường hàm chỗ, đâm bay rồi lực nơi đường hàm chánh, đường hàm chỗ.
When your mind is in, it is meditative mind.
Hai bờ sân bờ dương thường luôn chặt chẳng bá chặt dương trong con mong là trong ảo rõm cứ đường hàm trên đường hàm chỗ nút anh đường hai cái thá chặt để dương bàn chùm ra.
When you have this mind, meditative mind in you, you have Magga Satcha.
Nơi bên đây là nhôm miên chặt đây cầm bông chùm ra nơi đường hàm chùm ra cầm thá cứ cầm nọt đắng trong đường hàm trên đường hàm chỗ nó hơi cái nạn nông ấy cái hai thá nhân nhôm cầm bông té thất năng lượng mía kia này Arya sạch rư cả hai thá mẹ cả sạch chặt cầm bông cả lan ở trong sân đàn rồi bao nhiêu nhôm.
Try to cleverly, wisely pay attention to your breathing in and breathing out.
ត្រូវយកសតិកំណត់ដល់ត្រង់ហៅចេញនិងហៅចូលនោះដោយភាពវៃឆ្លាត
Your mind is trying to run out, but you don't let it go.
ចិត្តរបស់យើងតែចង់ទៅក្រៅពីក្រមអារម្មណ៍ត្រង់ហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែយើងទុកឲ្យវាទៅតាមធម្មជាតិរបស់វាយើងមានតួនាទីត្រឹមតែកំណត់ហ្នឹង
If you can keep your mind in by paying attention to in-breath and out-breath, it is called meditative mind.
នៅពេលដែលញោមយកសតិដែលការរកជាមួយចិត្តហ្នឹងមកកំណត់ដឹងត្រង់បង្ហាមចេញនិងបង្ហាមចូលបានអាការដែលយើងកំណត់ដឹងថាត្រង់ចំណុចហ្នឹងបានអានឹងគេហៅថា meditative mind មានន័យថាចិត្តបានចម្រើនហើយ
When you have this meditative mind, you have Magga Satcha in you.
ហើយបើសិនតែញោមមានចិត្តចម្រើនហើយខណៈនឹងឯងគេហៅថាមគ្គសច្ចៈបានកើតឡើងហើយក្នុងសន្តានយើង
Relax.
សម្រាប់ស្រួលអេសរៈអរិយាបថតាមស្រួលកុំងាកឆ្វេងងាកស្ដាំ
Do you see your mind is in or trying to run out?
Ta cứ ta chất dương trong nơi loại sạch tệ để ở tầm mặt đang hàng thành chỗ nâng áp rồi có vi chọn là đồ chạy ràng học.
Right, anyway, the mind is trying to run away, but you don't let it go, but you should bring it back to attention, is right?
Chẳng ở việt tới ta phải vui có không phải đạo việt tới như vô sạch tệ nó mò chồng ra tục nên trong cái lại gọi hàm trên hàm trôi bình.
Is it right?
Right.
Okay. Then see when your mind is in. Now because we enter laboratory to test. Now already we have entered the laboratory to test together.
Mấy cái dương ba thường mình đi trôn trong mình đi sáu thường đi sáu ăn lại chặt ngọt này hả?
Then you can see what you see in your mind. What you find in your mind is Mahakasacha.
Quay đây dương cười những cái nông chặt này ấy. Khi đến cái hai thà mẹ cái sa chặt cả là.
So the Four Noble Truths is scientific or religious? Can you imagine? The Four Noble Truths is scientific or religious?
Rồi dương ai sang cái ba đấy tham ai sa chặt buồn nó dương ai bị sọt ba ta rồi vậy đôi chỉ bị chia sa chặt.
Do you think that the Four Noble Truths is scientific or? No, when you see that, I say very clearly, wait a minute, they don't need us waste the time. When you see that mind is in, you understand? When your mind is in, it is Mahakasacha.
Nơi bên để chất dương cộng đồng đang trong lòng ham trên chỗ lần ấy thì hai mẹ cái sa chặt. Đúng đấy.
You understand? So then you can get this Mahakasacha by reading book or by practice.
Dương đang mẹ cái sa chặt đòi cả ăn cái thứ đòi cả dùng phải bạc tuần. Practice.
This is the reason, like a science. Buddhism is like a science. Buddhism is really scientific and really inviting tests.
Dương cua tự nhiên một ngã tiếp thà và Phật giáo ná. Rồi Buddhism nó cứ chỉ dương ai bị sao ta mà vậy. Vật chia sẻ bà rồi có đôi những vật chia sẻ tập đó.
So do you know one of the Buddha's Dhamma quality is ehipasiko?
Chẳng ai đối trên được đâu. Quân rồi bảo Phật nó miền quân môi thả ehipasiko.
Ehipasiko, come and see, not come and believe.
Lúc ra thà trôi mà mơ, trôi mà khơi to, mày mình đây thà trôi mà chưa đi.
You understand? According to religion, come and believe. But Buddhism is not this. Come and see.
Hai bị religion rồi hai thà Phật là thi, xây vậy tức ở là Sasana rồi tây ra Phật Sasana thì ấy nó mà nó cái hai thà religion này. Chẳng hạn religion nó cái ở miền come and see, trôi mà mơ lên, cái miền thà come and believe, miền đây thà trôi mà chưa.
Okay, then you see now when you are meditating, when you are paying attention to your own breath, your mind is in, then you can have this Mahakasacha in you. Today is full moon day, the Buddha's day. The Buddha started realize this Mahakasacha under the Bodhi tree.
Phật ba miền mạc cả sa chặt đấy, cứ Phật trạc đắng nó cứ ngày nơi trong đào cổ, để biết thà Phật trạc đắng nó cứ miền này thà Phật miền mạc cả sa chặt, cả là bài body bố được trong ngày này.
When you have this Mahakasacha in you, the first one you see your breath clearly. When you pay attention to your own breath, see. Then you have to start reading. When you see, as soon as you see your breath in and out, this is Mahakasacha. Then you can start saying right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood.
Nơi bên đại dương mẹ cả sa chặt nên ban cả là khái là cái nông phần đàn bảo dưỡng nơi bên đại dương mình co chất trời trong cái này nó cứ mẹ miền ông trong vậy nó ban cả là.
Can you repeat this all day here? Eight Four Noble Path, right understanding.
Nhưng nếu ai coi biệt tham mẹ miền ông trong vậy thì mỗi cứ ca vô trời để hai thằng bà nhá.
Can you follow? Can you read it? Right understanding. Right thought. Right speech. right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Can you repeat it again yourself?
Right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration.
Shall I say that, sadhu? I'm just waiting to say sadhu, but I don't know where to say sadhu. Okay, you understand it? So the Four Noble Truths is not achieved by prayer, by praying, by reciting Dhamma Chakka Pavatana Sutta or Mahastipatthana Sutta. The Four Noble Truths only can be found when you practice. You understand? So look there, science is something that has research, theory, and put into practice. Science doesn't believe blindly. Science doesn't believe anything blindly. Scientist doesn't believe anything blindly. Do you know Stephen Hawking, who is a physicist in England? Have you ever heard of Stephen Hawking? But recently he passed away maybe 2 weeks ago. You know that one of the physicists came to Stephen Hawking, interview. Do you believe that God created this universe? And Stephen Hawking said, there is no God. You see there how Stephen Hawking is paralyzed. He is mentally so sharp and smart, but his body is like this, collapsed. It is paralyzed. Like a Stephen Hawking scientist, physicist, he said there is no God. Very recently he was interviewed with a physicist, a very healthy and strong and smartest physicist. He said there is no God. What I want to say here is science and scientists, do you think science and scientists can believe anything blindly?
No.
Yes, okay. Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
You really understand? Then look, Buddha is scientist, Buddha Dhamma is scientific. Because the Four Noble Truths can be found by test, can be found by practice. So if you want to know more about this, you have to come to take retreat.
Meditation
So here again, this is what Buddhism, the second one. How the Four Noble Truths can be found. Now here, the brief explanation of number 3, a brief explanation of Vipassana Magga Satcha and Ariya Magga Satcha. I'll tell you, I have to do it quickly because the time is passing by. Time flies so fast. Here you see Magga Satcha. Now you see when you are meditating, when you pay attention to your own breath, you have that meditative mind. It is called Magga Satcha. Look here, Vipassana Magga Satcha, Ariya Magga Satcha. I just want to ask you, do you believe that your breathing can exist forever? You're right. When you say no, it is called Vipassana Magga Satcha. You understand? Whenever you see things are changing, though nothing can last long in a second. Look, these flowers can be fading away immediately. Whenever you see things are changing, this is called Vipassana Magga Satcha. By this practice, vipassana meditation practice, you will achieve sometimes no change in yourself. You can achieve no change in yourself. No change. There's a peace, state of peace in yourself. See no change and peace, state of peace of mind in yourself. That is called Ariya Magga Satcha. So when you practice meditation, it will be much more clear.
Aiចូលទៅខ្ញុំចូលទៅគួយវិបស្សនាទៅខ្ញុំបានវិបស្សនាទៅនឹងយល់បានច្បាស់ជាងនេះ
Now I'm going to change another topic. What meditation can bring to us? Listen seriously.
ចូលស្ដាប់ដោយការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់
When you pay attention to your own breath, even if your mind is running away, do you think your mind can run away freely or under control? Under control, right? Because you are trying to bring it back. You try to tell this mind, please stay here, don't go away. It has no free way to run out. Then your mind is not mixed. Then your mind, please listen carefully. Because I just want to tell you the scientific benefits, then our talk will be ended, okay? When your mind is not running out, running away from you, you are not mixed with the objects outside. For example, your mind cannot go to beauty salon when you are doing this. Do you understand? Yes. Sadhu. Because when you pay attention to your own breath, it cannot go to anywhere. Then your mind is quiet there inside yourself. Look, I will tell you when I was in the West, I teach the same way. I let them sit down together for 5 minutes meditation. I ask them, do you think your mind's going away or in under control?
ដែលព្រះអង្គធ្លាប់រៀននៅបែបខាងលិចហ្នឹងលោកតែងតែសួរថាតើចិត្តរបស់យើងវារត់ចេញទៅប្រទេសឬក៏យើងត្រួតវាទៅតាមពិបាក
So they said, yes, of course, our mind's in under control.
គេតែងតែឆ្លើយដូចគ្នាថាมันអាចទៅប្រទេសបានទេគឺជាយើងជាអ្នកត្រួតត្រា
Then here's a serious question I asked them. Look, if you believe in God, if that God is watching human being, you all are quiet here, you are very quiet and serene in your mind, you are not revenge to revenge anyone. See, when God sees those kind of human beings sitting quietly, God will be happy or unhappy.
បើសិនណាជាមានព្រះមែនចាំមើលថាតើយើងអង្គុយស្រួលខ្លួនបានត្រឹមត្រូវឬក៏យើងបដោយចិត្តឲ្យវាទៅរវើរវាយតើព្រះលោកសប្បាយចិត្តយ៉ាងណាបើសិនណាយើងចេះនៅឲ្យបានស្មឹងស្មាតនិងល្អ
And they all answered to me, yes, God will be happy to see us because we are quiet here.
ព្រះមកតែសប្បាយចិត្តហើយបើឃើញយើងត្រឹមត្រូវនៅស្ងាត់ស្ងៀម
This is what they answered to me.
ហ្នឹងត្រូវតែចឹងហើយ
And I said, look, if God sees North Korea, who is always producing nuclear proliferation, always trying to make a war to other countries, God will be disappointed to see North Korea.
Okay, បើសិនណាមានព្រះមែនឃើញប្រទេសកូរ៉េខាងជើងខំធ្វើបំអាតូមិកសម្រាប់ពិភពលោកនេះព្រះមិនសប្បាយចិត្តទេ
Do you understand? Do you understand?
បើព្រះមិនសប្បាយចិត្តទៅព្រះធ្វើម៉េច
I said God will love all of us here sitting very quietly, no anger, no hatred, no ignorance. God will love those kind of beings.
បើមានព្រះមែនឃើញយើងត្រឹមត្រូវខំរៀនសូត្រខំធ្វើចិត្តឲ្យស្ងប់ព្រះសប្បាយចិត្ត
You understand? Yes. Then look, when our mind is in, our mind is not mixed with any object outside.
ពេលដែលចិត្តយើងនៅតែក្នុងមិនទៅច្បោកច្បល់ជាមួយអារម្មណ៍ខាងក្រៅ
So when your mind is not going outside, your mind becomes pure.
bà ca chặt dương mình ta chụp bột bằng trái chặt nước cứ chỉ chặt vào dương à.
And your mind becomes spiritually healthy.
Chặt vào sọt.
Your mind becomes healthy spiritually.
Yeah. Chặt vào dương nó cứ bàn vào sọt hài.
See, now that I'm going to tell you number 5 scientific benefits from meditation, mindfulness-based vipassana meditation that I'm teaching now.
Lúc nâng phần riêng thằng pi Satapathan Vipassana.
Now here he will explain this clearly, please. Yes. You don't see this? Come here. Decree. Yesterday the same thing.
Mơ ạc cứ
Now you should sit down. Yeah, you can.
Nâu nông nâu nông ca bọt bị sọt ní ban sẽ cái đây thà và ca na dương xong quạt tục á anh ấy chia bọt bị sao đại dương chừng này bán nâu cá và cái ban vipassana ní cứ đi môi bằng thoi nâu ca tăng tay thà stress đại dương tay để chuột chùm bé hai depression nó cứ như chia viên thôi giờ mấy cũng nói depression nó cứ ca bị bạc chất tăng chất ca bà rom anxiety disorder chất là play chất là khai thì đi vì nô hay chẳng tấu dương chuột nâng ca bị bạc chư chạp hay bị xa thực tiết dương chia viên thôi giờ mấy cũng nói tin mình lộ cứ ca bà bạc nó vừa dương lộ bàn srul rồi chứ này bây giờ dương thưa vipassana hai dương ai trong mà rong rồi dương bàn nâng nó bàn ở bây giờ nút con được việc này chỉ vật dương nâng bàn thì chùm ra cứ bàn sẽ đầy sọc.
Okay. Finish. Then you can see now what Buddhism means to us. Buddhism is like a science, or Buddhism is like a philosophy, or Buddhism is like a religion.
Science.
Buddhism is like
Science, very good.
When you really understand, I'm really happy. Can you say it again? Buddhism is like
Science.
Can you repeat it the full sentence?
It's like science.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. This is my topic and the end of my topic. That's all.
Chào hai ca đại có bỏ ống và nè na để miền sầm núa.
How did so quickly? What?
My feeling is so dizzy, and I try to.
Okay. I just want to advise you to come to retreat, because when you are doing alone, meditation is really difficult to do.
We are very hard when we close our eye, our mind is not stays. We always run away, it's not one place. Sometimes the first time is more than 10 places. Go to the province, go to home, go to the office, anywhere. But when we take the picture in our mind, for example, like we take the picture of the Buddha, so our mind can be used from walking anyway. But when we take the picture in our mind, is it the right way to do the meditation, or is it the
of course, this is one of the ways. Of course, you can do it.
Okay.
This is one of the ways. Yeah.
Because I asked when I do it raw, you have a problem with the technique of the Buddha.
Yeah. This is a smart question, I know. Because there are 40 techniques to achieve concentration meditation, samatha. The Buddha image is one of them.
And one more question is the other question, but they shy how to ask you.
Okay.
You say that the Buddhism is in the system of the wisdom, but they don't know what is the system, and the system to get the wisdom, they don't know the system
I'll tell you,
yet.
I think you need to come to retreat and take 7 days or 1 month with me. Otherwise it's difficult.
Well, the other students only 1 month for you, but can you tell the short technique for practice at home? Very short that even if not achieved.
I'll tell you, there are 5.
5.
Kama sakata samadhi.
I don't understand it.
Right understanding on the action and reaction.
Oh,
You understand? This is what?
Okay. Action
Because
and reaction.
action and reaction, the law of cause and effect. You understand?
Yes.
This is the first. You have to learn. This is one. And karma, we call karma actually. Karma is not for belief, but it is understanding.
Okay.
Because many people ask me what karma is. I say when you speak, this is karma. Vachi karma. When you act, this is karma. Kaya karma. When you think, this is karma. Mano karma. This 3 action, 3 karmas.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So whether you are Buddhist or non-Buddhist, you are just in that law of karma.
Yes.
This is understanding, no belief.
Thank you. But you say that if we want to understand more, need to take the course to learn with you for 1 month. So 1 month we will understand everything, right?
Of course.
You promise that 1 month we can understand, right?
It depends on your effort.
I'm sorry, just okay, thank you.
Just 1 week we'll have.
Okay, but 1 week is in Cambodia, or we will to fly to Malaysia to.
No, you go to Kelasa. Starting tomorrow.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. until midnight. In the morning you will wake up at 4 a.m. again. So it will sharpen your mind.
Does she understand? Does she understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, another question? No question? We should end now this talk?
One more.
Okay.
One more. That's the last question. Okay, give the microphone to him.
Thank you very much for your talk. I'm actually from Japan,
Okay.
and I've been traveling, and I just happened to come here, and I'm actually a practitioner of Vipassana meditation, so
Okay.
I thought it was a great coincidence to be part of this ceremony. So my question is that I'm very interested in the word spiritual enlightenment,
Okay.
and how the Vipassana meditation is related to a spiritual enlightenment. Is this a way to achieve spiritual enlightenment?
Of course.
And,
Vipassana
yeah.
meditation is the way to get spiritual enlightenment, of course.
And what is a spiritual enlightenment? Is it possible to
I'll tell you
define
the spiritual, in my understanding, the enlightenment is not even a perfect word, perfect translation. You understand? Because sometimes the Pali is not similar to English.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's, in my understanding, spiritual understanding means you reach that final goal of Nibbana. You understand? And when you reach there, you see everything is ceasing. You see only the state of peace of mind. This is the core of spirituality.
And so that's where you don't really feel any pains or suffering.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
And then because you don't really value anything
Yeah.
as positive or negative.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is positive. Yes, of course.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, Master, for your enlightened address. She would like to know she's not quite healthy. Is that okay that she eats some food in the evening? So we can provide special food.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Don't worry. This moral precept is sometimes.
It's more about the mind, not
Yeah.
so much.
It's okay.
So, no more questions. I would like to close.
Yeah.
Would like to again thank you so much, most venerable, for your address, your clear teaching, and for a lot of us who have a special experience from the professional master. ព្រះអង្គលោកមានបទពិសោធន៍ច្រើនឆ្នាំប៉ុន្តែនេះជាលើកដំបូងដែលចៅបានពិសោធន៍ហើយត្រូវតែខំសិក្សាថែមទៀត so ឥឡូវនេះសូមមេត្តាក្រោកឈរឡើងគ្រប់គ្នាហើយ